Ah. Whew. Oh. Oh, that's good coffee. Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. How's it going? How was your weekend? How was the snowstorm? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, September. Malice, Dobob, Lucky. How are you? Timor, how's it going? Oscar, Sorcery Thangs. What's up, buddy? What's up, bro? How are you? Emilio Penn. Good morning. Darth, MH. I have no MH2. There is no more MH2. It's all gone. Hyphy Lewis, Zimmerman. Good morning, Mr. Joe. How are you? Ferge, DC, Andrew. Good morning. Go. Oh, well. Good morning, Colton. Good morning, Galaxy. Galaxy, do you need any more boxes? You need any more empty boxes, Galaxy? I know you were collecting them. I got a little collection back here. More, Mr. Godfather. How are you, bud? I got a stack full of empty boxes. Storm was anticlimactic. I agree. We probably got 8 inches or so, and we did our driveway around 10 a.m. And between I had a plow, my kid had the snowblower, my wife had the shovel, and we were done in about 30 minutes, and that was it. That's all we did. That's all we did. Maybe 8 inches. Maybe 8 inches. Hey, Sinister, how are you, bud? Mr. J. Poo, good morning. Good morning. Good vibes. Yeah, I think we maybe got 8 inches. It was tough because with the wind, you could, it was it was tough to tell with some of the wind drifts what we actually got, but I would say 8 inches. I kind of just laid down the snow and got a good look at 8 inches right there. Excuse me. Big kid. You are killing the pogs. Would you want me to ship those sealed, buddy? What boxes get? Well, but Galaxy, that's the thing, is it's a secret. So would you like them or not? It's a good. You'd be happy. You'd be very happy with them. Yes, you would. Mr. Big Kid, are we ripping these or are we shipping them sealed? Either one's cool with me. It's a mystery box of boxes. That's right. Nick Steen, good morning. Now the trouble is, do I have a box to fit the mystery box of boxes? Oh, that's gonna be so good. I'm shipping that out today. Yeah, the mail never came yesterday, and I figured it wouldn't be. Excuse me. Getting over this cough. Luckily, hopefully it's just staying a cold. Yeah, you're right. September. I set my pickup to happen today. I didn't even bother having a pickup yesterday, and because I was like, it's not going to come, and no mail came yesterday. No one came yesterday. There was no one coming. Excuse me. Coffee. Phlegm soup. Good morning. That's what I sound like this morning. Is phlegm soup. Hey, what's up, Ebs? How are you, bud? Oof, man. Yeah, it was good though. It was a good relaxing snow day. Yeah, you know what, Galaxy? I'm looking for an actual box that could fit these things. I don't think I have. I literally just I recycle all my crap, so I'll have to figure that out. Just walked in from work. Very nice. Good morning, Mr. Dad Guy. How are you? Manai. Good morning. New York City is Zepion. Yeah, that Lord of the Rings special edition box yesterday was incredible. Not only was it a good box, but it was misprint heavy. My son and I dug a tunnel through our neighbor's snowbank like 30 feet. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Galaxy, let me find a box first and we'll figure it out. Because I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes and a few collector boxes worth of just empties. But they're cool. They're old ones. They're old booster boxes. You'll like these. They're good. They're good. Jaybird, good morning. How are you? Yeah, it was funny. Like I woke up yesterday morning too, just like, ugh, phlegm soup. That's what it was. It was phlegm soup. And but nice relaxing day. Yeah, September. The trouble is going to be finding the exact price, and the only way you're going to find a price is by auctioning them. I think. So I think when you get all of them in, take a picture, post to the misprint group, and be like, "Hey, got these kicking around. Any interest?" And then maybe do auctions piece by piece. That's what I would do. That's a sale that you take your time with it. Do go one by one, and yeah, the halfling that's a cool one. Morning, best deal ever. How are you? Yeah, those kind of sales are very unique. You have to take your time with those. You can't just rush those. You got to take your time. The only other way you could do it well is if you do like a 7-day auction on the bay. Um, yeah, don't take private Matt. Don't take private sale. If someone offers you like $200 for a card, that means it's worth way more than that. Yeah, $45 card with a major misprint, I would say easily 5x, 7x. I don't know if it's like 10. I don't know. I'm not a misprint guy. Good morning, Timor. I'm not a misprint guy. Like I said, when I get them, I usually just auction them either here for a dollar. If it's big, maybe I'll go to a misprint group. But like one of those things. Ah. The scroll foil spot in the Lord of the Rings special edition pack, that big scroll foil spot, 10 of the 12 spots in the whole box were missing the stamp. They're just missing the stamp. So big major misprint there. And there were some good hits like delighted halfling scroll foils. There was a Sauron. Um, there were several other things, but also like I said, plus the box itself had a Borderless Surge Ancient Tomb, Borderless Surge One Ring, another halfling. It was a great box. 3 posters, 2 non-foil, 1 foil. It was just a phenomenal box. Yeah, Cabal coffers. Yep, so I forgot about that too. It was a crazy, crazy good box. The minor mystery page will take those listings, but the major page might not. Really? I figured a missing stamp would be a major. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Either way, it's cool as hell. And if I was jumping into that box and they were all misprints, I would do the same thing as September did, just buy them all, and you see what you get. Because if you imagine you pulled like a scroll foil One Ring without a stamp, get the fuck out of here. That'd be like a freaking $1,000+ card, easy, easy. Definitely worth going for it, 100%. I tell you what though, I went and actually I bought another box, special edition to replace that one. And there are not many on the market, guys. Prices are about to go up on special edition Lord of the Rings. There's only be a few boxes left, so I think it goes back to 3 grand a box. Just telling you. I got one more box coming in at the same price we just did, and after that, it's probably going to jump up in price again. It's just the market's gone. It's gone. Yeah, yeah. I know. It's kind of like misprint groups and like summer magic groups. They are freaking just snobs. They are snobs. I'm sorry. Those no offense to those people, but like Jesus Christ. He does own the market on New Age posters. He might buy it off you. Dude, he opens so many of those things. Any advice on buying Phyrexian Dreadnoughts? I played a 96 person refund turn this weekend and got one, but wanted to get 3 more. You know what I would do if they're for a deck? If they're for a deck, go look at you had 0 posters. You had 3 posters. If you're looking for Phyrexian Dreadnoughts, what I would do is go on TCG Player, see what the lowest listing is for. Okay. Then go on the Bay and look at auctions that are ending soon. And whatever those auctions are, I'd grab those because those ones are the ones that are going to go the cheapest. If they're for a deck, I would search for damaged, heavy play copies, the cheapest ones you can. Excuse me. Sorcery. We got 4 alpha sorcery. Yep. There's 6 packs left. So top to bottom, 1 through 6. How do you want it, buddy? That leaves only 2 packs left. Oh, that was backwards. That's the misprint pack. Leaving 2 for someone special. Are there any 4 you like? You just grab the 4 off the top. Oh, okay. 2 left in the box. All right, let's look at some beautiful art. Sorcery Alpha. This box we opened like no joke like a year ago. It's been chilling. We dip into it a little here, a little there. And now we're almost going to kill it now. Here we go. Sorcery Alpha for sorcery things. Here we go. Moon Clan Werewolf. We got the Call to War. House Bannerman and your Doomsday device for your unique. We like uniques. The question is, do we get foils? Explosion, the Fire Harpoons, the Crones, Buffaloes, Lightning Bolts, Fade, Vile Imp, OG Frank Frazetta art right there. Nice little card. The Turtles, Blizzard, and your ordinary arid desert. We like the Vile Imp, the old Frank Frazetta art. Go Frankie Bones there. Oh, Frankie Bones. I have no idea the count of foils or uniques in this box so far. I have no idea. Like I said, it's been open for a long time. But we're going to rip through. No idea. Here we go. The Accursed Albatross, Phantasmal Shade. What do we got here? Your Aqueduct and the Elite Bottomless Pit. Okay, we'll take that. Extinguish, Boil, up here on camera, Fire Harpoons, Swamp Buffalo. We got the Sandworm, Critical Strike, Cavalry, Pirate Ship. I know Mr. May would like that. The Terrain, Drown, and your Ordinary Humble Village. The village. Okay. Let's go again. Wait, hold on. That's a little better. There we go. Now I'm centered. Now I can actually get some stuff going on here. All right, Sorcery Alpha. Here we go. Minecart Madness. It's like an NES game right there. Vantage Hills, Fey Changeling, and your Elite Mix Aqua. Love the mixes. Not only is the art cool, but it's a good card. Mix Aqua, Sorcery Alpha, the Wolves, Mad Dash, the Anchorman, Militia, Dromedary, Sleep. I always love this art. Scarecrow, Roaming Monster, Blink, Turtles, and your Ordinary Red Desert. Down to the final one, sir. I want to get you at least one foil. That'd be nice. I don't know if I've ever pulled any curios either. I mean, I probably have all the alpha boxes I've opened, but I didn't identify them when they opened them, so who knows? One more. Would you throw up that mystery box and I'll buy it and you can just ship it whenever you're able to, or is it just too? No. Let me wait till I find a box because it could take me a week to find a box. Shrink, but I got you, buddy. I got you. Steed, the Windmill, and your beautiful Elite Simulacrum. I always love this. It reminds me of Vesuvian Doppelgangers. Fantastic. The Nomads, Sea Serpent, Wall of Fire, Grapple Shots, Mad Dash, the Anchorman, Scarecrows, no foils, Barry, Militia, the Dromedary, and your Ordinary Lone Tower. That sim, let's look at the back of it. Possible curio. Not curio. Okay, not curio. Front. No. Worth a shot. Worth the yeah. Because isn't like the sword's like facing a different direction or something like that. Something like that. I forget what it was exactly. But Mr. Sorcery, thank you. But I got 2 packs left in that box, and that's it. That's it. Just 2 more in the Sorcery Alpha. We Timur, not one. We have not pulled one Force of Will of that. Pull a Lake of the Dead, but no Force of Will. Sorcery, thank you, buddy. Sorcery, thanks. Very good, buddy. Very good. We're gonna go Timur to alliances. Yeah, we haven't not one Force of Will. Like I said, Lake of the Dead, yes. But the box is like half gone. It's literally half gone, not one Force of Will. Here's a lake. Very nice. Very nice, Timur. Timur. Bottom right, yes, sir. Sometimes these boxes are like really fruitful. Sometimes they're just like, nope, not gonna happen. All right, Timur. Best of luck, sir. It's Force of Will time. Classic Force of Will time. Right off the front. You have to even he's shocked that you had to defrost your truck in Tampa. Good morning, Mr. Stinkin. How are you, buddy? Feast or Famine, Gorilla Shaman, Energy Arc, green card, Gargantuan Gorilla. It's your big ass gorilla right there. The Herbalist, yeah, you know what she's doing with those herbs. War Beast, the Mosquito, Gorilla Berserkers, the Viscerid Armor, Stormcroak, Scouts, and your Martyrdom. No Force of Wills in this box yet, dude. Lake of the Dead, no problem. Early on, easy. Force of Wills, nope. Nope. Dude, there's probably like a chunk of Force of Wills in there somewhere. Just waiting to be plucked. Just waiting to be plucked. Excuse me. Can't get this. This cough just wants to freaking like get everything up. Phlegm soup is what it is. Nat J, good morning. I'm sorry, Nat EJ, good morning. Are you Natty? Are you Natty or not? That's the question. Timur, let's go. Let's go. It's alliances time. Bottom middle. Bottom middle. We need to get a Force of Will. We need to get a Force of Will. Just one. Would be fine. Here we go. One Force of Will. Classic alliances. I want to see it poking right out the front. Nothing else will do. Not this one. Reprisal. Come on. We can still find it. Reprisal. Energy Arc. Feast or Famine. Beautiful Soul Devi Excavations. Very, very cool card. So far, Trug's good. So far, he just had a couple like he had orientation, like computer training. He actually has his first shift actually doing work today. Berserkers, the armor, the Sage, yeah, nice little reserve list hit, Duty, High Guard, the Scouts, Martyrdom, and your Wild Acer. Little Soul Dev Excavations for your reserve list hit. We'll take that. Little guy right there. Take that guy right there. No Force of Wills. No Force of Wills. Crazy. And I'd say we're halfway through the box, if not a little bit more. It is primed up for Force of Wills. Alliances is primed up. Sometimes we get the big hits early, sometimes we get them later. Yes, there is. The Homelands is English. And Big Kid, I got those 5 packs of Power Rangers set for you aside. I figured you wanted those sealed for your kids, right? And a box of Alliance, I don't know, 3 to 5. Who knows? 3 to 5. Wait, yeah. Homelands is definitely English. Yeah. Did we even crack that open yet? Is that cracked open yet or no? I feel like we did. Yes, we did. We cracked it open. Yeah, those dude. I'm glad your kids enjoy those pogs. Definitely a fun, weird thing I brought on. I figured, what the hell? So it's heading your way, bud. It's heading your way. Mr. DeVille, Ultimate Masters. That's a good one to do. That's a good one we can do. If I could find it. That's always the question in this goddamn room, this fucking maze of an office. Can I find the things that I have on the thing? Here it is. There we go. Cause a few fights already? Fuck yeah. Then you know, dude, that's when you know it was a good gift. Dude, that's when you know you fucking won as a father. If the kids are fighting over your gifts, you fucking did good. You did good, sir. 2 and 3. That's so funny. DeVille, 2 Ultimate Masters. It's Vengevine versus Vengevine. You know who's gonna win? The Vengevine's gonna win. Watch this. Demonic Tutor. I'm calling it right here. Foil common. Mark of the Vampire. Love that art. And your rare Seize the Day. That's not a Demonic Tutor. Charm. Living Lore. The Umbra. Smalls. So I love that art. Mark of the Vampire. I love that one. Nope. Come on now. Ultimate Masters can do some Ultimate Masters things. Come on. Mirage Box has not hit a Lion's Eye Diamond yet. He did hit it for Arcane Dreadnought, but not a Lion's Eye Diamond. Foil common, foil, and your rare Fauna Shaman. Good old Fauna Shaman. The rights, Circular Logic, and your Conflagrate. Smalls, Treasure Cruise, Smalls, Slimes, Smalls. I'm okay thinking, definitely Phlegm Soup City, but definitely Phlegm Soup City. Who hit the Dreadnought? Timor. I wonder, Timor, you tell me who hit the Dreadnought. Alliances again. But the good thing is thinking like, a couple days in, it's not like it's getting worse. So hopefully it doesn't become like a fucking sinus infection and all that crap. Hopefully just because of cold, it heals and I get better and I move on with my life. That's what I'm hoping. Timor. Let's see it. Let's see it, Timor. Just 1 Force of Will. That's all we're looking for God's sakes. Yavimaya Ants. Diseased Vermin. Limdul's Vault, nice little hit right there. And your 6 mana artifact, Phyrexian Devour. That's a good little hit right there, isn't it? That's a good little hit right there, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Limdul's Vault is good. Yeah, there we go. Taste of Paradise. The Beast. We can't get Force of Wills, though. Is that really 40 plus now? Really? Pigeons. Foresight. The Tactics. Good. Herbalist. Limdul's Vault's like what? 6-7? We'll take that. 6-7. It's like 6 or 7. Oh, boy. That'll work, sir. Still no Force of Wills. Goddamn alliances. Alliances is a fickle bitch, let me tell you. Thank you, Timor. Alliance is a fickle bitch. Mystery 2 for J Poo. Some on the left, some in the middle, and one on the right. Thank you, Mr. Timor. Hot hands. That middle guy right there. Let's get that middle guy right there. Best of luck. J Poo, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, the responder. We got the Loam Lion. We get the Hamar Depths, the Well, Flesh, Cartouche of Ambition, Flaring Pain. We got the Dragon, Reconnaissance, Cartouche of Strength, Conclave Mentor, Mythic, Haunt of Hightower from Ravnica Allegiance, White Border Cathar's Crusade, sure. And your non-foil Mind Twist. Love that one. Search Elemental. Mind Twist is such a good card when you think about it. It really is. If like any deck, you can just like, hey, spend 6 mana. Hey, you're discarding 5 cards. That's pretty fucking good. I don't care what format you're playing. It's good stuff, J Poo. Giancarlo for a pair of Ultimate Masters. I just put it back over here. Nice coupon use, sir. Giancarlo for 2. It's brutal, dude. It's brutal in anything. You know, there's no cards that give you that much draw off the bat. Brain Guy's just close, but you know what I mean? Still 1 extra mana. Rural Flush, good morning. Joshua, good morning. Yeah, if you're playing black and old school, you throw a Mind Twist in there. You got 4, 5, 6 mana, you just fuck their whole game up. Top right, bottom right. Top right, bottom right. I'm just going to leave those things right there up top so everyone can stare at them. You perverts. Here we go. There we go, Giancarlo. More Vengevine packs. Okay, Elemental, Foil, Common, Mad Prophets, and your rare Noble Hierarch. Great card right there. We take the Noble Hierarchs. Uncommon Finks, Uncommon Worm, and your Plume Veil. Commons. Morning, Mr. Marine. Morning, Mr. Marine. A little Noble Hierarch right there. I'll take that guy. I like that guy. It was so weird because I actually streamed on Monday, so it's like I feel like I should have had a day off, but I didn't. My week's just bleeding into each other. Never had a day off. Ultimate Masters. Well, I guess I kind of did. Kind of had a long weekend in a way. Spider. Foil. Uncommon. Ghoulsteed. Good morning, Miss Patch. What are you doing up this early hour? And your Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth for Giancarlo. Congratulations, buddy, from Ultimate Masters. What a hit. New job. Congratulations. How do you like it so far? Red Cap, the passage. Wait. Are you saying that the new job means you're up early? Are you saying the new job means you're up? Is Patch back? Is Patch back? Tell me Patch is back. Then we can all say fuck pants together. That's awesome. Well, good morning, Patch. Always a pleasure. Good to see you. I hope the new job treats you extremely well. I hope the old one was good too, but I hope the new one is even better. Very nice, Giancarlo. We will take that for sure. For show. Timor, let's fucking go, Timor. Already better than the last one by a mile. Good. Now, the first one was like your first gig right off the right? Is that what it was? Now, this one, you actually I'm glad you got the one you wanted. That's good. Timor, let's quit fucking around here and get a Force of Will. It's only an uncommon, for God's sakes. It's only an uncommon. Wheelie Kid, good morning. It's only an uncommon. Black Rose, JKT, good morning. All right, here we go. Deadly Insect. Alliances. Storm Elemental, that was a tease with that blue. That was such a tease. Ooh, Shield Sphere. I love this. Good old Shield Sphere. And your Urza's Engine for your rare. The Steeds, the Bookworms, the Glider, the Decay, the Druid, the Heretic, Taste of Paradise, and your Benthic Explorers for your pack art right there. How many are left in this box of Alliances? Like 20? Not one Force of Will in this box. And we are down to like definitely past the halfway point. We've gotten some good hits, but we have not. Gotten the freaking Force of Wills. Thank you, Mr. Timor. We're trying. Miss Patch is cracking open Assassin's Creed. That's a fresh box. 16 left. Let me count the box to make sure that's accurate. Yeah, it looks about right. 6, 5, 5. You say 16? What number? What number box is this? This is box number 350,427. That's wild. They made that many boxes. All right, Ms. Patch, fresh box. All right, so this shows you 16 to buy it now. Perfect. Perfect. So the count's right. I had to, well, it's funny because I had a copy of the inventory for a different show. And I was like, oh, this is going to fuck everything up. But luckily it didn't. Ms. Patch, I'm assuming the L1, but you tell me where you want your serialized Cleopatra from. Wouldn't that be so nice? Wouldn't that be so nice if I actually pull a goddamn serialized Miss set once? Ms. Patch. Best of luck, Ms. Patch. Let's see how she goes. So I was taking a break from Arc Rays the other day, and I was looking at the PlayStation Store to play something I hadn't played before. And I never really got into the Assassin's Creed games. I was gonna download one of them, but instead, you know what I went back and played? I went back to the old PS2 era, and I played Dark Cloud. Who remembers Dark Cloud, the old RPG? Who remembers that gem? Anybody? Any old folks remember that gem? The Arbaz, yep, you know Godfather. Tax Collector. Bleeding Effect. Shay Cormac. Dude, Joe, it was just as good as you remember it, man. It was so cool. It was I could stream it on there. It was awesome. Etched, I think the second one was better, but I don't remember. Overpowering Attack. We got your beautiful planes right there. Foil Mythic, Cassandra the Eagle Bearer. Borderless Entertainment. Excalibur Sword of Eden for your Borderless foil. That's beautiful right there. And your Etched Mythic Staff of Eden, Vault's Key. We'll take some of those, Ms. Patch, for you. We'll take some of those. Not bad at all. Not bad for the L1. Excalibur. Excalibur. And tomorrow, no wait, today's Tuesday. Oh man, stinking. I'm doing the expedition, buddy. I'm resetting my character today. Tonight when I get home from work, I'm logging on and I'm pressing the reset button, buddy. I'm pressing the reset button. Time to start over. And I'm so excited. Best skill ever for Core 19. 6 of them for best skill ever. Oh yeah, my first expedition. I'm excited. Starting over. Best skill ever. 6 of these bad bitches right here. I've only got this one and like one more box left of these. Thank you, Ms. Patch. Hot hands right from the top. 6 419 Russians. Because why not? Ms. Patch, so glad to see you again in the morning. Ms. Patch, I hope the new job works out great for you. I'm so happy that you're already even happier. That's fantastic. Hope it all works out. Here we go. Core 19. Nothing really in the common slot, but there is good uncommons. And the Rotting Register. The big old dino. The big old dino with your foil common island. Gigantic. What did I say? What the fuck? What did I say? Gigantosaur. Did I say Rotting Register? That's the black card, 3 mana. Did I say the wrong thing? Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. I know. That's fine. Yeah, it's Gigantosaur. I said Rotting Register. That's the freaking black one for 3 mana. Poison Tip Archer. Stitches Suppliers. Very nice right there. And that guy right there. And that guy right there. Clear estate sales. Good morning. Are you selling some estates on whatnot? Must cost a fortune to ship. White card, artifact card, red card, and your blue card right there. And your blue card. There we go. Okay. Core 19 Russian again. Jonesy, good morning. Commons. Blue card, Poison Tip Archer, Reclamation Sage, and that sneaky guy right there. That sneaky guy right there. With a Nicol Bolas token emblem, whatever the hell it is. 2 more. Core 19. Yeah, I'm almost out of these Core 19 Russians. There's a good handful of things I have that I won't be bringing back. I think this is one of them. The spirit. The spirit guy for 2 mana. One more. I would love to see like a foil Crucible Worlds. Oh my god. In Russian would be beautiful. Blue card, gold card, blue card, and the red card right there. If you know what it is, shout it out because I have no idea. No idea. Mr. Best Skill Ever. Thank you, buddy. It's going to you. That's best skill ever. Thanks, bud. Freddie, 2 MH2 sets. You know what? You are killing the box, sir. Let me see if I have more listed, because I should. I got a few extra boxes kicking around somewhere. I just can't find them. Yeah, I got more. Okay, we're good. Freddie, we ripping these? Fate packs? Excuse me. Yep. All right, Freddie. Last 2 packs of the box. Best of luck. Let's see how she goes. So, common, uncommon Titan, uncommon Scuttle Tide. We get your rare Verdant Command, uncommon Familiar, Little Agony, and your foil common bridge with a list, Deathless Knight from Throne of Eldraine. Whenever you see those foil bridges, it kind of looks like fetch land. It's kind of a tease every time. Maverick and Chuck, good morning. Freddie. I'm all at MH2. I have no more MH2. I can't find any more anywhere. The boxes are, did you see they're already over $300 a box again now? That's crazy. Shikaka, Whelp, Gaia's Will, rare number 2, Patriarch's Bidding, Retro and Archomancer, foil uncommon Breaker, and your minigame. You see on TCG Play that they're already over $300 a box now. Now, I said for the longest time, MH2 set boxes were $200 for 5 years, and they were a steal at that price. And now they're over $300. Freddie, that's yours, buddy. Thank you. Ravnica. Do I have an open box? I think I do. 3 on the left. I think. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 4 on the left, 5 on the right, I believe. For Dak. Dak Faden with a C. Third back on the right. Third from the back on the right. Gotcha. Actually, that would be third from the front, third and the back. Dak, we ripping this baby? We pulling you a serialized card? Tell me we are. Tell me we are. It'd be nice to rip over a serialized card. All right, let's do it. Dak, watch this. Retro foil. Ooh, it wasn't serialized, but still pretty cool. A retro foil breeding pool. Love it, man. These are fucking gorgeous. They really are. Beautiful hit right there. Borderless Hellkite Tyrant. We'll take that. Retro Guild Pact and your split card expansion explosion. The Raptor. That's a beautiful card right there. Cloak. Guild Gates. Bonus Guild Gate right there. Vindictive Vampire. Nice little hit. Smalls. Beautiful breeding pool. I wish I had some numbers on it. Still pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Dak. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Dak. Stinking, you son of a bitch. I see what you're doing. Stinking? What the hell do you think you're doing? I know what you're doing. You're looking for glory. You're looking for immortality. Stinking Exodus. You tell me where, brother. R4. I don't know if I have an R4. Wait a minute. There is an R4. Oh, have we pulled the City of Traders in this box yet or no? I don't know if we have. Good luck, Stinking. Here we go. Ooh, Stinking. You dirty bastard. Let's see. Oh, Stinking, how was your party after the party? Did you have a good time? Were they pissed you were late? Reckless Ogre, the Mate, Vampire Hounds, Root Water Alligator, Merfolk Looter. Well, wait a minute. Let's take a good look at what's going on here. Sure. Yeah. Stinking, you could fix her. The Rage, uncommons. Uncommon, and your rare City of Traders, hopefully. Oh, that would be nice. The Crawler, the Rewards. Were they? Nice. Carnophage, Hunger. I played 2 rounds of simulator golf this whole winter, and it was all in one day by myself. Theft of Dreams, Medicine Bag, Treasure Trove. Christ, in like 4, 6, 7 weeks, we could be out in the real course. Trove, Skyshot Elite. It's black. Can you name the card from the Edge of the Art, Stinking? Can you name the card from the Edge of the Art? I hope you can. Fuck yes, it is. Recurring Nightmare. Nice reserve list hit, dude, from Exodus. Good for you, stinking. Fuck yes. Pack fresh. That's how you do it, pal. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Once you see those teeth, the teeth, right? Yeah, you can see right off the edge. Very, very nice, man. Stinking. Now you got one, pal. Pack fresh. You open it yourself. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff, sir. Pack fresh. Mr. Stinking. Mr. Stinking. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's how we do it. All right. Perfect. Decoy, let's go do 3 Phyrexia set packs. Yeah, I like those. Any no, I don't think we hit any survival of the fittest. Well, I don't know. You guys tell me, have we hit survival of the fittest or the city traders? I don't think we hit city traders. We got butts and we got uno mas. All bust, and then this one want to come up too. So that want to come for the ride. We got to grab it. That's fate right there. This is the one that want to come for the ride. Watch this one. That's me the big one. Watch this, Decoy. Watch this. Watch this. Foil uncommon, Drownicker. We got your rare Rat King. I heard that one's a lot of fun. Smalls. And your art card right there. I heard the Rat King was fun. I feel like we may have pulled a survival of the fittest, maybe, but not a city of traders. But you can't trust my memory for that kind of thing. Foil common, Whisper of the Dross. Mythic, Phyrexian Vindicator. That's a good one. Commander Synthesis Pod. Sure. Smalls. Ooh, foil Phyrexian Plains. Beautiful. But you know what though, Timor? With the amount of boxes, like I used to be able to keep track of what was pulled every box. It's impossible now. I think I have like 90 different sets. I can't keep track of it. There's no way. There's no way. All right, this is the one that want to come along for the ride. Foil common / well, I mean, it wanted to come along for the ride, buddy. So we let it come along for the ride. That'll work, bud. That'll work. Nice hit. Awesome. That just was clinging to the pack, and it wanted to come along for the ride. So we'll take a sword and your little oh, not a prayer, dragon. Thank you, Decoy. That'll work. Good stuff. Perfect, Mr. Decoy. That's Decoy. Thank you, bud. Ms. Patch for a Karlov. When's the last time we touched Karlov? Rare. Ms. Patch. Oh, I'm gonna need a sip of coffee. I think I mixed like fucking caramel, vanilla, and pumpkin syrup with this one. L1. That's the way to do it. Mr. Maynard will be so proud. I have not seen Mr. Maynard stream or anything in a long time. Maybe he left the platform. Ms. Patch. Well, Lush Portico, Borderless Foil Land. We'll take that, Miss Patch. We'll take that, Miss Patch. Showcase Sharp-Eyed Rookie, Borderless Commander Copy Catchers. We get your Borderless Reload of the Past and your Lush Portico. Well, I hope you like 2 of those. Slimes. No slimes. But 2 lands. Miss Patch, that'll work. You like your Porticos hella lush. Fuck yeah, you do. You've seen him streaming, not streaming. You just hurt my brain with whatever you meant by that. I'm not sure what you meant, but I think I just had an aneurysm. I think I might be in trouble. Miss Patch, that's yours. 6-7? 6-7. When in doubt, 6-7. Dak. 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Dak, right there. I got your bag. I got that itchy throat, that annoying itchy throat. Ms. Patch, you have fun now. We'll be here. Dak, the L1 is the only one where all the serialized cards are, because when I reseal these, I put all the serialized in the L1. That's what it is. It cost me a lot of money to put these serialized cards here, but you know what? It's still a lot of fun. Retro foil. Mythic. Niv Mizzet Reborn. She pretty. Borderless Godless Shrine. We'll take that little shock land right there. Retro Pit. Oh, it's the pissing needle. And your foil rare Hellkite Tyrant for your Dargon. Retro foil and Archomancer. We get your retro Putrefy, the Guildgate, and a little bonus Guildgate there. Light up the stage, mull the mixture, smalls, screw the critics, smalls. Love the Godless Shrine, love the Nimbus. But no cereals, unfortunately. Still pretty cool. We'll take it. Silent Auctions, good morning. Mr. Dak, heading your way, bud. Thank you, Mr. Dak. That's that stinking Lincoln, you crazy son of a bitch. All right, let's do it again. All right, stinking. Probably. Tyrant's probably decent. L1, oh boy. Stinking, there are no regrets. There are no regrets. Here we go, Stinking. L1. Oh boy. Oh boy. No regrets. Thalico Scouts with a Maniacal Rage, Standing Troops, Grolub, Pygmy Troll, Wayward Soul, hold on, uncommon, Survival of the Fittest. Not going to get greedy and say City Trace. I'm going to say Survival of the Fittest. Whoa. Scare Tactics, Reclaim, Rootwater Mystic, The Gaze, Reaping the Rewards, Paroxysm, Uncommon Treasure Hunter, Uncommon Fuge. It's blue. It's 3 mana. It's not a Ristic Study. Not in this set. Urtai, the Wizard Adept. That might be a small reserve list hit, isn't it? 4 mana, counterspell on a stick. Small reserve list hit right there. Well, hey, man, 2 packs, 2 reserve lists. We'll take them. We'll take them. Not the ones we're looking for, but still pretty cool. We'll take it, man. Thank you, Mr. Stinkin'. That's going to you. Stinking. Where's your bag, Stinking? Ah, there, I found it. I found it, Stinking. I found it. We are going to go to Dak for a Mystery 2. Mystery 2's been flying. I gotta stock up on some more. I love Mystery 2s. L3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Mr. Dak. Still never pulled the foil Urza or the Oracle the Alpha. That's like the hunt for this, but we still never found them. Okay, Mr. Dak. Sentinel Slivers, the Virtue, the Mystic, Stalker, the Reaper, Barter and Blood, Crag Smasher Yeti. I'm a lizard. That's the fucking derpiest lizard ever. Come on now. I'm a lizard. That thing is ridiculous looking. Rar. The Druid. The Anthem. The Edgewalker. Hell's Caretaker. White Bordered Urza Saga for Dak. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. And a Meek Stone with a Slumbering Waterways. Rar. That's fucking funny. Oh, man, I got that cough. I got that phlegm soup going on. Here we go. With the lizard. I'm sorry, that's fucking funny. Dak, dude, great hit, man. Whiteboard Urza Saga. Great hit, pal. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Dak. Love it. Oh, boy. Goober. All right, we got a Goober in the chat. For a Nuka Penna. All right, come on there, Goober. Big Kid's making a stack. He knows what he's doing. Coffee. You trust me? First big mistake, sir. First big mistake. You don't trust a big bald guy with a big nose. Bad move. Here we go, Goober. Here we go. Shieldmate, Storefront, the Magician, Broken Wings, Public Enemy, Witness, beautiful island right there. The Plaza, the Larcenist, your Gilded Foil, Duelist. Ooh, Zia Torres Proven. Oh, okay, maybe you could trust me a little bit, Goober. Borderless Commander Replication, Borderless Professional Facebreaker. That was pretty good. Goober. And a gilded foil in the close. Obscura Ascendancy. What a pack, dude. Holy shit. I spend all night repacking these and putting the good stuff in. And so I'm glad you guys find the good ones. I'm glad you find the good ones. Dude, double Zeatoras, one borderless, two gilded foils, and a borderless professional face breaker. What a pack. Good stuff, Goober. You goobery son of a bitch, you. Okay, that'll work. Excellent. Mr. Goober. Gooper. He's the Gooper. Hey, if I was dyslexic, he would be the Gooper. Fantastic. We're gonna go with hold on. We're gonna go back down to Raycar for an Aether Drift. I swear I had a box open. Oh, you know why? Because I got a fucking box topper to auction off too. What? That's Dom U. Hold on, I gotta find it. Right here. 5 on the right. 5 on the right for Mr. Raycar. Oh, Anna Foundations? Yes, sir. Anna Foundations. You tell me where. Excuse me. It's the phlegm soup. It's the phlegm soup. All right. All right, Mr. Raycar. Best of luck, bud. Big kid's making a stack. I like it. Let's see. Mr. Raycar. Oh. It's just that kind of morning, I suppose. We can't pull Force of Wills out of alliances, but goddamn, we can pull everything else under the sun. You see that shiny thing right there? You see that shiny thing right there? It's fucking Japanese. God damn it. What the fuck's it gotta be Japanese? Fractured fucking Pokemon card. God damn it. That's awesome, but why is it Japanese? Fractured foil. Congratulations, dude. Monument to Endurance. We'll take that right there. The Demon, Borderless Commander, Ifnir, and oh my fucking god, this pack. Holy shit, this fucking. I spent all day yesterday repacking. All day, and it paid off. Stock ups. All day I was repacking. Crazy. Jesus. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Wow. Wow. The Monument, the Fractured, and the Aether Spark just because, just for funsies. Just for fun. Raycar. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff, big. That's crazy. All right. No, I didn't repack alliances. Foundations. Borderless foil coma. The World Eater. Borderless scavenging. We got your borderless lunar insight. Foil lunar insight. Thanks, Wizards, for the duplication and your Dracuseth. Swiftfoot Boots, Shivan Dragons, Savannah Lions, classics. I didn't like the Foundations pack, but I did like the Aether Drift. In what world was an Aether Drift packed like 10 times better than a Foundations pack? That's a Twilight Zone right there. Mr. Raycar, good stuff, bud. Mr. Raycar, good stuff, bud. Thank you. That was a crazy pack, dude. Nice, fractured. I believe you're going to Big Kid. Big Kid, are you picking them or going random? Holy shit, we got a queue going on. Aether Spark's very hard to pull. Aether Spark is very. Oh, Big Kid's doing like every set I got. I said, Big Kid, you want me to start grabbing them? Hot hands, right side. All right, I'll start grabbing them. 7th edition. And then, almost forgot your Aether Spark there, Raycar. Can't forget that. Right side. 7th edition. Yep, right side. Avacyn and Dom. Avacyn. Yep, Avacyn. Dom Marie, right side. Dom U. Right side. Double Masters, right side. Big Kid, Fate Pack, and the Final Fantasy box. Sure. All right, we pause there because then Halonen's up. We're going to pause right there. Halonen's got a Final Fantasy Omega. Big Kid, we're going to probably collect and then maybe do it at the close here based on what's going on. Halonen, you got this one. and a Spider-Man. Hello, where'd you get your Spider-Man from? That's an $8 fracture. That's it? That sucks. R3. That's stupid. All right, Halonen. Are we ripping? I sure hope we are. All right, Halonen's got Spider-Man to warm us up, and then we're doing a Final Fantasy Omega. If I can open these Spider-Man packs are ridiculous. First Fracture Shred ever. Oh, that'd be fucking great. For $8, it'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool. The Cityscape, the Rabble, the Aerial Ally, the Manifestation, Slayer Bots, Spider UK, the Uncommon Mary Jane, Unshakable, Sun Spider Nimble Weber, beautiful Web Island right there, Foil Rare, Future Flight, Borderless Black Cat Cunning Thief. Good morning, Benny Boy. Borderless Mythic Gwenum, the Remorseless, Foil Shock. Love that one. Foil Shock and a Borderless Foil Mythic Anti-Venom Horrifying Healer. No flip card. I love that shock. Guys, given the queue, I'm going to start a last call now. If you guys would like to grab something, please do so now. There's quite the queue going on. So I'll give it like one more minute if you guys want to jump in the queue. If I got time, I'll open it back up, but we'll have to wait and see. Halonen? Nice. Like that shot. Good art, though. Give like 1 minute, guys. If you want to jump in, now's the time to do it, and then I will put up the sign for now. Halonen? Omega Final Fantasy. Best of luck. May a golden chocobo be in your goddamn future, buddy. Beautiful Tifa Lockhart right there. Beautiful Tifa Lockhart. Ain't she gorgeous? Non-foil, Stroke of Midnight. Memories returning for your Borderless Commander Warring Triad. Borderless Ultima, and your foil rare Seed Academy. Any Sids? No Sids. Love the Tifa. Wish it was Surge, though. Wish the Tifa was Surge. Excuse me, phlegm soup. Well, Hello, we gave it a shot. You could find all my boxes. Thanks, big kid. Oh, they're hiding somewhere, but I'll find them. Thank you, Mr. Hello. All right, guys, I'm going to say no more purchases for now, just because the queue is pretty long. Ship all. If you want to, big kid, it's up to you. I don't mind ripping. I don't mind shipping. It's totally up to you, buddy. Totally up to you. Totally up to you, buddy. It's whatever you want. Would be the biggest douchebag. No, just whatever you want to do. Future Sight and Innistrad. No, man. This is a hell of a rip, though, man. This is a hell of a stack. Then we're going to Goober for an Ikoria pre-release kit. Goober, we ripping your pre-release kit? Oh yeah, no more purchases, please. Let me put the sign up because this is gonna take a bit. No more purchases, please. Goober, we ripping this bad boy up. Ship that. Take care of the rest. No problem, buddy. No problem. I should be happy to ship that. Goober, you Goober. Goober, gotcha. Thank you, brother. All right. Then we're gonna go to NBR for a battle bond. Yep. I'm just going straight down the line, guys. No more purchases. I go straight down the line here in order to purchase. Then we had a long queue to go through. Holy shit. Yeah, we do. NBR. Oh wait, so we can call each other goobers, but if I use the word thunder thighs, I get in trouble. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. NBR. Best of luck. I still think thunder thighs is a compliment. I'm just saying, in my opinion. There we go. Beautiful swamp right there. We got your rare Regna's Sanction. Regna's Sanction. Uncommon Overlord. We got the Charm Seeker and your Gold Forge Sentinel. Comments. Skyshow Claims. Jay, you're short on time. I can lead up to. No. I'm good. I'm fine. I should be good. I should be good. Battle Bond's fun. Battle Bond's a really cool set. I would love to draft that. I've always wanted to draft that. Mr. NBR. No, time-wise, we should be good. I cut it off there, and we'll see how it goes. If I can open it up, I will. Innistrad and a Judgment, right side. Judgment is over here. Some of these oddball boxes are getting kind of low. Halonen for a Lorwyn. Lorwyn. Is that a fresh box? Maybe. Halonen. I'm going to open up a fresh box of Lorwyn. If I could. Oh, there it is. I see it. Halonen, you tell me where, buddy. R3. You got it. I think this is a fresh box. All right, sir. R3. Unos, doses, and traces. Halonen, best of luck. And I'm hoping by this weekend I got turtles for everybody. If they're not already turtled out. But either way, I'll have some for people who want them. Best of luck. Dawn's Light Archer. We got the Brutes, the Percher, the Aim, Embrace, Uncommon Penance, Uncommon Festival, Nago Robber, Puka's Eye, beautiful mountain right there. Foil Rare, the Cultivator. Borderless Commander, Mythic, Reaper, King No More. Goliath Daydreamer. Borderless Winnowing, and a Showcase Foil, Mythic, in English for God's sakes, Glenn Alendra Guardian. How beautiful is that? Woo! Halonen, we'll take that, buddy. Good morning, Mr. Crumbs. How are you, buddy? How are you? Thank you, Mr. Halonen. Tired but well? Good. Good. All right. Mr. Halonen, that's for you. Good stuff, sir. We'll take the showcase all day long. Yeah, it's smart. No one wants the Japanese cards anymore. Kaldheim. Yep, got that. Karlov. Dude, you are taking us on a journey through literally Magic's history right here. Big Kid, Lorwyn. Yeah, right side. MH2. Yeah, right here. Got it. MH2. MH3. That's a fresh box. I believe MH3. Yep. All right, Mr. Big Kid, MH3. One of the dumbest things they've done in a long. I know, really. It was like no one really wanted it. Did someone just make a purchase? No more purchases, please. No more purchases. The sign is up. No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. Big Kid, right one. No more purchases, please. Big old sign. Outlaws. Ravnica. All right, we're gonna go to Dreaminator for a Modern Masters 15. Dreaminator. Where to, buddy? Hot Hands. This guy right there. Actually, no, I'll leave it right there because Giancarlo's coming in this in a minute. Dreaminator. Best of luck, bud. Oh, yeah, good call. Unpin. Smart. Here we go. Dreaminator. Best of luck here. Let's see what happens. We got the Sunlance, the Hope, the Ripper, the Rebuttal, the Journey, the Changeling, Commune with Nature, Blades of Velasvel, the Kitesail, and your Evolving Wilds. Uncommon Greed, Uncommon Sleepless, Uncommon Mortar Pod, and your rare Banefire, Foil Common, Nameless Inversion. More than 27, Big Kid. No, time-wise, we should be okay. I think we'll be okay. I put the sign up with I think enough time. We should be okay. I just gotta find out where we are. Dreaminator, that was for you. Dreaminator. Oh, I'm so happy. I've never been so happy to finally. I'm getting my MRI on my knee today after work. I'm so happy to hopefully figure out what the fuck is going on. Giancarlo. Hopefully today they can see inside my knee and say, "Hey, here's what's wrong, old man." And I can be like, "Cool. What do we do to fix it?" That's my hope. Giancarlo for a Modern Masters 15. You tell me where, brother. I'm out of coffee. All right, sir. Let's see how she goes for Mr. Giancarlo. Best of luck. Best of luck, bud. That's what they're gonna say. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh, yeah, put a new knee brace on." Okay, lightning, riders, the shrivel, narcolepsy, leap, affliction, the plummets, fiery fall, relic, alloy mirror, uncommon skeleton, uncommon wrecking ball, uncommon axe, and your rare midnight banshee foil common. Ooh, actually, foil common gut shot's probably worth a couple bucks. That's a good foil right there. Foil gut shot. Mr. Giancarlo, thank you, sir. That's heading to you. Thank you, Mr. Giancarlo. Big Kid, Saviors, right side. Spider-Man, Theros Beyond Death, Spider-Man. Theros Beyond Death, yeah. Dude, going through Magic's history here. Ultimate Masters. I'm giving you the pack and the lily pack right there. Urza's Legacy and World Wake. Urza's Legacy, got it. And then World Wake. World Wake. World Wake, I see it. Zendikar Rising in 8th edition. Yeah, Zendikar Rising. Yep. 8th edition. This is crazy, Big Kid. Just so you know, this is crazy. This is amazing. Timor. Let's fucking get some redemption. Timor. Good morning, Patriot. Hot hands. It's the middle top. Rip and ship, you're probably right, but I don't know what letters look like, so I don't know how to read. Here we go. Timor, we need a Force of Will. Look at this motherfucker smiling like she knows some shit. She knows where the Force of Will is. She's just playing fucking games. Here we go. Elvish Bard. Oh, there it is. It was smiling. It knew it was in there somewhere. Fuck yes, it is Timor. First one of the box, finally. It only took like 2/3 of the box to find one. Force of Will, Timor. Fantastic. Your burnouts and your fatal lore. Is that a small reserve list hit too? I feel like it is. The Pride, the Berserkers, the Crusader, the Escort, the Mosquito, the Ancients, Stronghold, and your Strength. Congratulations. Looks like they played football with it in the mud. Cards inside were immaculate packaging. Oh Jesus, was it a mess of a package? But everything was safe. Good. Good. I'm glad it was good. Good. Yeah, I never trust the post office to do the right thing. Timor, that's you, bud. Thank you. They never even came yesterday. Never even came. Thank you, Timor. Yeah, I thought that was a small reserve set. Big Kid Mystery 2. Yep, right here. We got that guy. DC 87 for a Dom Ree. Yep, DC 87. No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. Wait, Rhode Island can take 37 inches at one time? Well, I guess they have practice. All right. DC. Hot hands. DC. Did you hear about, hold on. In all seriousness, do you hear about that lady that did 400 guys and she's pregnant? Did you hear about that shit? That's so fucked up. DC, here we go. Borderless Foil, Absorb. Borderless Lotus Blossom. Retro Rith the Awakener, and your Body Snatcher. The White Mane Lion, the Retro Spirit Monger, a beautiful Ornithopter, and your Foil Swamp right there. Smalls. Jesus. I'd be 999th in line. Dude, I'd be right behind you, giving you a high five. Like stinking when you're tired, just tag me in. That's so bad. DC 87, thank you, buddy. Christ. 87, 6, 4, 5, 4. Did someone buy something else? No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. Crumbs, you got 2 Tarkiers, sir. Where would you like your Tarkiers? And then it's Big Kids Big Stack. Sloppy 93rds. Oh, oh, oh. Crumbs for 2. Then we got Big Kids Bigger. And we might have time to open it back up. I just wasn't sure at the time. The shop was going off, so I had to be careful. All right, here we go. Crumbs. Crumbs. Yeah, I heard that. I was like, 400. I go, that's a lot. There we go. Never seen Martin Lawrence stand-up runs. I probably have a long time ago. Crumbs. 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 Ooh, Crumbs. How nice is that guy right there? Beautiful crater hoof. We'll take him. That's a good one. Your Borderless Conqueror. We take that one too. Your Borderless Ceremony, Borderless Commander Thrasher, and the Nerd Heirloom. Hawks. Any Hawks? Any Hawks? No Hawks. Dude, we'll take that guy right there, though. That's good stuff. Yeah. We like him. Oh, 100%. Dude, that's a beautiful crater. You know, and Crater Behemoth base copies were like $10, and it was always like 40. Yeah, when they printed a bunch of times, this was going to happen, but let them not print it for a little while, it'll go back up. It's a game-winning card for sure. Oh, she was a crater. Yeah, that's disgusting. Borderless Foil, Stadium Headliner. Borderless Light Shatter. Borderless Corey Steel Cutter. Nice. Borderless Commander Range, and your foil rare Sarkhan the Dragon Ascendant. Beautiful Dragon Eye Foil Swamp. Aren't these like $15 now or some shit like that? We'll take those. Hawks. Any Hawks? Okay, Crumbs. I'm gonna give this Hawk to you. I'm gonna give that Hawk to you. Thank you, Mr. Crumbs. Dude, you got an eye, you got a showcase creative, and you got a Hawk coming to you. Good stuff, Crumbs. Thank you, Mr. Crumbs. All right. Big Kid, are you ready for this big stack? No rhyme or reason. I'm just, well, as I go through, I'll put the big packs at the end. Are we ripping everything? Later. Zero's at the end. Okay. Yeah, as I go through, I'll kind of put some of the big stuff separately. We're ripping it all? We're ripping it all. Remember, pants are an optional thing when you're sitting in the comfort of your own home. That's all I'm saying while we rip open these packs. I'm just telling you what facts are. Pants are totally optional. If you're in the comfort of your own home, if you're at the office, keep your pants on. If you're at the office, keep your pants on. Stance, the Overseer, the Thwart, the Mystic, Harpy, Kaya's Ghost Form, Two-Handed Axe, the Flame Wave from Stronghold, Tangleworm, Primal Rage, Tempest Ghost Town, Mythic Questing Beast from Throne of Eldraine, White Border Mythic Soul of Theros, and your non-foil Final Fortune. You know what? We'll take that. We'll take that pack for sure. It's a good start. I like this. I like that one. A lot of good stuff in there. 8th edition. We're gonna bounce all over the place for this one. We're gonna bounce all over the place. 8th edition. Best of luck, Mr. Big Kid. Here we go. Goblin Chariot. We got the Drake, the Monster, the Hunger, the Pacifism, the Goblin Raider, the Cinder Wall, Holy Day, Beetle, and the Wolf. Uncommon Defenders, Uncommon Tower, Uncommon Invisibility, Beautiful Forest right there, and your rare, Morrow. Morrow. Zendikar Rising. Zendikar Rising. Collector. Ancient Tomb, maybe. Raptor, the Electromancer. The Constrictor, the Barrage, the Unity, Cleric of Life's Bonds, Mind Carver, the Mountain, Borderless Archpriest of Iona, Foil Rare Lotus Cobra. I always love that card. Sith Cat. Lagak. Showcase Felidar Retreat. Showcase Foil Ruin Crab. And your Borderless Foil Intimidator. Sure. Or is Legacy? We're holding that one aside for sure. Let's do a World Wake. Let's open a pack of World Wake if no one's ever seen that one before. Nice. Oh, imagine getting like a foil Bojuka Bog on us. That'd be beautiful. Bojuka Bog. Pilgrim's Eye. The Swarm. Trade Winds. Judgment. The Seagate is hard to pull. It really is. Zendikon. It really is for a mythic in that set. Claws of Valakut. The Creeper. Veteran's Reflexes. The Excavator. Free Blade for the uncommon, Spark Mage, Dread Statuary, and your rare Quest of Nihil Stone. And your tip card and a full art OG Zendikar Forest. Okay. Ultimate Masters. What's cool about Ultimate Masters is just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Two cool things. That's right. That's the two cool things. Foil Common, Verdant Eidolon. Beautiful Land, Celestial Colonnade. The old Colonnade classic hit from the set. Plains, the Mystic Retrieval, the Spider, and Smalls. Red Bombardment, cool. It's a land. Okay. Let's do MH2 Collector. MH2 Collector. These can be spicy. Mr. Big Kid. We got the Taste, the Bridge, the Dreadmaw, Blacksmith Skill, Greed, Uncommon Infiltrator, Etched Plains, Borderless Dothy Voidwalker. Nice little start right there. Showcase Harvest. Showcase Dress Down. Retrofoil MH1 Throwback Shenanigans. Retrofoil Chatterstorm. Etched Ornithopter of Paradise. Etched Ignoble Hierarch. Nice little guy right there. And your Retrofoil Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that card, man. Not a bad pack at all, sir. Not a bad pack at all. Dothy Voidwalker is good. Good stuff. Okay, let's do. Let me bag some of these a bagger. Bag it up. Bag some of these up here. Those. Let's do Kaldheim, the heavy metal set. Let's see. Best of luck. We get your Village Rites. We get the Vandal, the Chasm, the Robber, Valkyrie, Uncommon Titan, Uncommon Furja, Snow-Covered Forest. King Darfy's Betrayal for your saga right there. Born Collection would be so nice. Borderless Reckless Crew. We haven't pulled one in a little while, so we're kind of due. Runeforge Champion, Showcase Ice Shaper, Borderless Mythic, Kaya the Inexorable, Showcase Foil Cardoor, and your Borderless Foil Blessing of the Frost. That's not it. That's not it, but we tried. Let's go back in time to Judgment now. Let's go back in time to Judgment. Let's see. You forgot one? Go for it, big kid. If you forgot one, let's do it now. The Newt will add it right to the pile. The Dwarf, the Nomad, the Drake, Harvester Druid. There's a hawk for you. Envelope. Envelope or envelope? I sometimes say envelope. Teachings, I get yelled at for it. Strands. Toxic Stench. The Revelation. Uncommon Cabal Therapy. Cool. Uncommon Stitch Together. Uncommon Filth. And your rare. It's green. It's 9 mana. It is a goddamn crush of worms. But 3/6/6 worms with flashback. That's a lot of worms that are really big. That's a lot of big worms. Oh, that would be nice, that foil. Innistrad, it's serialized potential. Future Sight. Future Sight. Here's a beautiful old set if you guys aren't familiar with it. Wait, what's 25 plus? Cabal Therapy is 25? Really? Really? The Augur? The Attraction? Really? Cutthroat Ildal? Really? Granite? Disrepair? 4C? The Death Rattle? Homing Sliver? Edge of Autumn? Lymph Sliver? Blind Phantasm? Uncommon Even the Odds? Uncommon Emblem of the War Mind? Imperiosaur, and your Corlash, Heir to Blackblade, your zombie warrior. Power toughness is equal to the number of swamps you control. Cool. We can regenerate it and discard another card named the same thing from your library. Discard another card named. Oh, so that's not good in Commander. Okay. No, that's not good in Commander. Phyrexia All Be One. That's a fresh box I gotta cut open. Dude, I was shocked when I went to go reload and buy a box of this. I was like, holy shit, these things almost went to $1,000. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy what these things went to. I'm gonna go. This guy's sticking up right there. And guess what? We're gonna rip it open right now. We're not even gonna wait for it. Phyrexia. Collector. I couldn't believe that I was buying the pack. I was like, Jesus Christ. Barless Foil, Norn's Wellspring. Maybe it's just it was loved and opened. Borderless Mythic Tyrannix Rex. Beautiful little dino right there. Can't be countered. Trample, Toxic 4, Ward 4, and Haste. Fuck right off. Step Incomplete Cultivator. Uncommon Rot Priest, the Common Dancer. Borderless Commander Strike Force. Borderless Forge. And your foil Soulless Jailer. Smalls. Smalls. Definitely some beautiful stuff in this set, though. You know, definitely some beautiful stuff. That was a fun one. Let's do OG Innistrad, the original. It does. It does. Yeah. There you can get some. We've pulled some really nice step incompletes. You meet those commons. It is a feel bad. The Spider, the Blindness, Corpse Lung, Geist Flame, Scab, Zoji Innistrad, Bonds of Faith, Vampiric Fury, Naturalize, Typhoid Rats, The Haunting, Uncommon Hubark, Uncommon Cellar Door, Rare Mentor of the Meek, and your Villagers of Estwald for your flip card right there in the back. Yeah, there's no Fire Stick collector boxes anywhere. And if you look, a lot of boxes, just a lot of boxes in general, they're just disappearing everywhere. They really are. Sometimes I don't revisit and have to buy a set for a little while. I look back and I went, Jesus Christ, it got expensive, serialized possibly. Theros Beyond Death. So Theros Beyond Death. Collector. These can be full of rares or only have two. The Grove Dancer, the Marauder, Island, Thrill of Possibilities, Gift of Strength, the Spawn, the Chariots, Caliph, Beloved of the Sea, Beautiful Swamp, and a Beautiful Forest. We love those. Rip and Ship, I don't know if they're hoarding as much as we think they are. As the prices go up, people are selling into it, and they're just gone. Rare Demon of Loathing, Borderless Erased of the Endless Web for your Spider, Foil Rare, Hippocamp, Uncommon Caliph, and your Uncommon Renata in the back. Damn it. I think more likely than not, these boxes are just gone. People are ripping them, man. And trust me, people like me, I'm buying them off the open market, dude. And it's like a lot of single, like non-stores, people are selling their stuff. There is hoarders, but like no one's sitting on like cases of this shit. You know what I mean? No one's sitting on cases of like freaking Phyrexia. Reporters, Doc Ock, Unstable Experiment, Scout the City, Spider Bots, Daily Bugle Building, the Damage Control Crew, the Unshakable, Spider Bites. Even me, I don't really hoard boxes anymore, dude, because like there isn't that many available. Planes, Foil Rare, Craven's Last Hunt, Borderless Spider Ham, Peter Porker, sorry. Borderless Jackal is Jackal. Non-foil, Erebos, Ancient Witness, beautiful. And your Borderless Foil, Scarlet Spider, Ben Riley. Hey, I was pretty happy. I brought a box of Spider-Man just for random packs to rip at the meetup, and we pulled the Soul Stone right away. I forget who pulled the Soul Stone. I forget. We pulled it right away though, like right away. Oh, was it spam? No, I don't think it was spam. Savior's a Kamigawa. Yeah, you had that Ancient Tomb. That was nice. All right, Savior's a Kamigawa. We get the Drill Master, the Oppressive Will, Elder Pine of Jukai, Kami of Empty Graves, Tori Watchword, the Sokenzan, Death Knell Kami, Spiritual Visits, Inner Fire, the Breeze Caller, and the Kanushi. Uncommon Dense Canopy, Uncommon Raider, Uncommon Kamori Ona, and your rare Myron the Moaning Well. Second creature, you gain life, you go to the second creature status. Okay, sure. It's a legendary land. Okay. Nice. Cool hit right there. Cool hit right there. We'll take that. Potential serialized card. Outlaws. Let's do Outlaws. She moans well. That's a keeper then. That's a keeper. Here we go. Outlaws. Best of luck. Borderless Foil. Hell to Pay. Showcase Mythic. Crack with Power. Good one right there. Didn't that just get reprinted or is getting reprinted? What's that? Borderless Commander Foundry. Big Score. Harvester of Miseries. And your foil rare. Roving Rancher. Screw the critics for the foil. Screw the critics for the non-foil. Little forest right there. And Smalls. Okay. Harvester's 25? Really? Then we'll take that. We will take that. Let's go Double Masters. Double Masters. OG. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here we go. Double Masters. This box doesn't produce anything crazy, I don't think. Capsule, the Shaman, the Existence, the Naturalists. All natural. The Sphinx, Chromatic Star, the Magnifying Glass, the Restoration, Uncommon Foundry, Uncommon Master Splicer, and your Uncommon Flame Fiend. Nice Mesmeric Orb. Love this card. Nice, nice, nice. And your rare Heartbeat of Spring, foil common Brainstorm, and a foil common Tronlight. Not bad. Actually, we'll take that for Double Masters. Some good little hits right there. Not bad at all, sir. Not bad at all, sir. Nice. Yeah, good common foils. We'll take those. We're going to Dom you. Yeah, I'm not going to open up the shop anymore. We're going to end up with this. Take our time, just relax, enjoy this rip. So no more purchases, please. No more purchases. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. The Barricade, the Meteorites, Scatter, and your No Legends card. Necromass, the Battle Hymn, the Stalwart, Beautiful Mountain, and your Textured Bortuk. Foil Rare, Leaf Crown Visionary, Borderless Commander, Deathless Tyrant for your dragon. Uncommon Rulik, Etched Uncommon General, Etched Mythic Commander Tetsuo, Roga, and the Borderless Foil Leaf Crown Visionary. No Shelleys, no Shelleys. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Dom Ree. Dom Ree, sir. Best of luck. Best of luck. Oh, I realized one of them you didn't get. You actually didn't get Brothers War. That was a serialized hunt, but you didn't get was Brothers War. Kurtar, Borderless Mystical Tutor. We'll definitely take those. Retro Blueprints and your foil rare Mystical Tutor. We'll take those. Retro Foil Valduck, the Turnabouts, the War Marshal. I love that forest. I love that forest. Hey, we'll take some Mystical Tutors for you, sir. Brothers War. Brothers War is always a good one. We actually pulled a serialized, the other day out of it. Avacyn Restored. Classic Avacyn Restored here. 2012, I want to say. 2012? 2012. Intense, the Shield Mates, the Ghoul, Grave Exchange, Ghostly Flickers are cool, Blow, Grounded, Scroll of Grizzlebrand, Necrobites, The Word, Uncommon Chaplain, Eater by Spiders, Triumph of Ferocity, and your rare Treacherous Pit Dweller. The beautiful forest right there. Oh, we finished watching Reacher. So I finished watching all 3 episodes of Reacher. Great fucking show. Absolutely great show. All right, now we're down to serialized and just pricey stuff. Let's do 7th edition. Let's do 7th edition right now. Best of luck, sir. Oh, that would be nice, big kid. Prodigal Sorcerer, the Lone Wolf, a foil one. Corrupt, Errant, Goblin Chariot, the Goblin, Tolarian Winds, Classic, Squall, Bog Imp, the Shaman, Throne of Bone, Opportunity, little planes right there, Rare, Oppression, and a foil. Foil black card, 1 mana, common, Duress. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love that. 7th edition foil common Duress. Look at that. Pack fresh. Someone hit me with a price. That's got to be a decent hit right there. You think it's 150? Tell me it is. Tell me it's a 150 common hit right there. Beautiful, man. Look at the centering, too. Perfect. 130 for a foil common. Congratulations, big kid. That's fantastic. Beautiful old foil there, bud. That's why we open the old stuff, man. Big kid, brother. 991. Either way, that's fantastic. Yeah, but again, pack fresh, much different story than near mints. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, dude. A lot of foils commons can be pricey. Yep. Big kid, that definitely helped that rip out a little bit. Assassin's Creed. We're pulling some good stuff, so we're pulling some crap too. But that was a nice foil. Assassin's Creed. Let's get into the potential serialized hits. We got the Phantom Blade, the Murder, Fall of First Civilization, Shaoran, Etched Eagle Vision, beautiful island right there. Bayak of Siwa, Borderless, What Must Be Done, Borderless Foil, What Must Be Done, and you're Etched. You got to be shitting me, right? You have got to be shitting me right now, Wizards of the Coast. That is some fucking bullshit right there. Well, hold on. Is it valuable? That is some bullshit right there. Wizards of the Coast. This is the problem. Now, granted, if they're all three $50 cards, we'd be happy, but that shouldn't happen anyways. Wow. Thank you, Wizards, for triplicate cards. Triplicate cards. Okay. Do you want me to shred confirm? I will. It's up to you. That's wild. Triple in the back. Save me the land, then shred confirm. Done and done. Yeah, the island's cool. Nothing else. Look at that. That's bullshit. Is that even like a card worth a couple bucks or no? Is that even worth a couple bucks? Worst packs I've ever seen. That's terrible. Okay, 10 cents. Sorry, big kid. That was ridiculous. Okay, Domry. That's like, come on, come on, Wizards. That shouldn't happen. Borderless foil chromatic lantern. Beautiful card. Beautiful anime Ralzeric. Retro Court of Calling, and your split card repudiate and sure. The Guildgate, Electromancer, Guildgates, and your Guildgates again. 2 arms, love that card. And then we're gonna pass that pack and move on to the next one. It is a beautiful lantern, but okay. Oh, what do we got here? Final Fantasy versus Legacy. That'll be the last. All right, here we go. That was not even big kid. That was just, we should have just shredded that thing and not even opened it up. Carlisle Manor. Carlisle Manor. TOS, what do we do, Malice? Do we break TOS? Borderless foil under city sewers. There you go, big kid. We made up for it a little bit. Made up for it a little bit. Showcase Cranko, Borderless Commander Mythic Foil Marvo, Borderless Falcon, and your foil rare Lazav. We will take that, sir. Great hit. Slimes. No more lies. No. Beautiful under city sewers. Beautiful. All right. You know what all that was, though, big kid? It all comes down to Innistrad, because that's the one that we really want to get the serialized for. To forget the rest of them, it's about the Eddie money. It is. It's all Eddie money. Borderless foil, collective brutality. Portrait, Gitrog monster, non-foil. We'll take that. That's very cool. You guys, Wizards, what the fuck are we doing over here? Come on now. Jesus Christ, Wizards. And your Angel Fire Ignition. Jesus. A Braid. I love that Braid art. Villager, Greeting, Island, Smalls. Delver Secrets. Nice. Okay. Still, why? Lorwyn. Come on. There we go. Lorwyn. These are beautiful. They really are. The Zealot, Keep Out, the Cleansing, Sky Swimmer, Perfection. So, just out of curiosity, your next few packs, we don't like duplicates. I know. I'm sorry, stinking. I went a little. I was on too much cough medicine. Changeling, Safe Right, Elf. I can read. Bogarts, beautiful swamp right there. Was there any more news in that whole situation with that streamer that didn't sell that signed card, or is that thing just died in the vine? First year, Borderless Commander Wickersmith's Tools, Borderless first year. Wizards. This is crazy. A little too much duplication today. Hexing Squelcher. And a Borderless foil Riz the Evermore. We'll take the Squelcher. We'll take that guy. Yeah. That's too bad, though. It's too bad when you see people do things they really shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? It just leaves a bad. It just lets you know that next time, you know, they could do it again. That's the problem. Is I always say if someone does something once, they could do it again. They could do it again. You know, it's like bank robbers. They do it until they get caught because they think that they're untouchable. All right, few packs left here, guys, and then that'll be it. MH3 Collector. Fresh box, right? Yeah, fresh box. We got this. Final Fantasy Urza's Legacy, then we're out of here. Yeah, that's a rough move, man. Dross, that just leaves a bad taste in someone's mouth. Tusker, Landscape, the Gargoyle, the Uncommon Amulet, Uncommon Gremlins, Uncommon Teachings, your beautiful island right there. Retro Awake, Retro Foil, Abiding Grace. Excuse me. Foil Rare, Disrupting Flute. Borderless Commander, Tyrant for your Dargon. Nice little Echoes of Eternity for your Borderless. Beautiful Flare of Malice. and your retro foil null drifter. Eh, okay, not bad, not terrible. Morning, spam steak. How are you, bud? That's what I mean. If it's their first, especially their first time in the app, it's like, wait, this is how things work here. And especially from a big seller, that's just disappointing. It really is. All right, Final Fantasy, big kid in the close here. Big packs. Let's see what we can get for you. Best of luck. Borderless foil sin. Playing a game where you open a pack and leave a pack sealed. If you win the pack, which we want. Borderless non-foil Captain Lannery Storm. Borderless Commander. We've been putting a lot of Sephiroth lately. We've been putting a lot of Sephiroth lately. We'll take that. Borderless Commander, Arbet, and your Van Foil Mythic Summit Muhammad. Beautiful. Beautiful. Swamp, any SIDS? Any SIDS? Any SIDS? No SIDS. Couple nice little hits right there. All right, Urza's Legacy for the close. Honestly, though, not bad packs. Big Kid, you went through the gauntlet of like almost everything in the show today. A lot of cool hits, man. That foil from Seven was gorgeous. Yeah. Urza's Legacy, guys. In the close, then we're gonna raid on out of here. Best of luck here, Big Kid. Thank you for the very cool rips, man. The Grunts, the Drake, Bay, Erase, the Urza Saga one. There's like dust on there. Broodlings, Rancor, nice. Frantic Search, Sluggishness, Tragic Poet, SWAT, Crop Rotation. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Uncommon Familiar, Uncommon Glory, Uncommon Rack and Ruin, and your rare. What do you think? 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 Big Kid, my friend, congratulations, sir. We just ripped a million packs for you, and it was fantastic. And this is how we ended the fucking show. We ended the show on a pack fresh Grim Monolith from Urza's Legacy. Big Kid, thank you very much, sir. Centering is beautiful. Car condition is fantastic. Wow. Big Kid, I'm going to get you a medal, sir. Big Kid, you deserve a medal. I didn't know, but I had a feeling. I didn't know because there's more. There's more 2-mana artifacts, but I had a feeling. Big Kid, hold on. Big Kid, one thing that you have is patience and commitment. But what comes with that is peace and harmony. And you do have the championship medal for peace and harmony, sir. Thank you very much. Guys, once my government assistance check hits, I might be able to buy some. Okay, I think LGBTQ, I know you're fucking with me now. Big Kid, congratulations, sir. In the close of this monstrous rip, you open a goddamn pack fresh Grim Monolith. Thank you very much, Big Kid. I really appreciate you. That was fantastic. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love when we pull those big hits. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Guys, I gotta run. Who are we gonna raid into? Let's see. I gotta see who we're gonna raid into. I gotta go into work. That was a great dude, Big Kid. We could not have planned a better end to that show right there. We couldn't have planned a better end. We are gonna raid into House of Hoarders. That's how you know it's all fixed, like the NFL. Guys, I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.